I'm so excited to be back on camera. I'm not gonna say I'm back, I'm official, but I am back today, okay? And I'm happy to be back. Today I'm gonna do a house update with you guys, as well as a life update too, I guess. So we can, I guess, talk about what's been going on, which ain't been nothing, but I'll tell y'all, okay? So I guess first things first is I really want to start doing weekly vlogs, because I feel like day to day I'm boring, but collectively throughout the week I have a good system with things, and I guess I can show you guys what I do so during the week. So yeah, maybe I'll start doing weekly or bi-weekly vlogs, let's say that. I am currently still stay-at-home mom and wife. I am loving it. I am very thankful that I'm still in this space. Avia is 10 months now, and I'm just really grateful to my husband that we have the means for me to be able to be home with the kids and just manage the household and the family. Like, I really love that, and I'm so appreciative and so thankful, because I know that the norm is going back to work after 12 weeks or 16 weeks and putting your child in daycare, and that's something we had to do at all, which I'm beyond grateful and thankful. It has really allowed me to focus on my health and finding a new system with 2 kids, because 2 kids for me I think was pretty tough. 1 was easy, especially because we lived closer to my parents, and we still live close, but living 5 minutes from them versus living 20 is a big difference. So it was just a really tough learning curve for me, and so it really allowed me to get myself to my pre-mama weight. I'm technically the smallest I've ever been, which is, I'm mind blown, but I'm so grateful. I got my eating together. I was able to hop back into like my Bible readings and get my spiritual health together, get my mental health together. You guys know moms don't get the best sleep, so I have really been able to focus on me, and I think that is why I have not experienced any postpartum. I also just have a very wonderful partner who listens and understands my emotions, and even if they can't fully understand, because he's not a mom, clearly he tries his best to understand and make those necessary accommodations. Like, I'm just so fortunate and blessed. With all that being said, I am ready to go back to work now, because I feel like I have a good system. I feel like I'm back to me. I still have a great deal of support, and I just think I want to go back to work. I enjoy working. Like, I didn't get 2 degrees for nothing, okay? Also, it's like, you know, with 1 income, it's just different for me. Like, we're still able to pay the bills and save and invest and go on dates, and I can still get my nails done, my toes done. Like, I can still do all of those things, and it's so nice. But some of the things that we had to like scale back on, of course, like home decor stuff, and just, I guess, spending on irrelevant stuff, which I guess this is teaching me, like, girl, you do not need to be spending money on that, because you wasn't doing it when you was at home. So I still live a really good life, and like my quality of life hasn't changed. You're just more mindful and budget conscious, and you just make certain decisions based on, you know, being from 1 income to 2. So with 2 incomes, I feel like when I do go back to work, it's like I'm gonna probably be even more frugal, because it's like, dang, I didn't even do this when I wasn't working, so I'm not gonna do it now that I am. I'm a good saver anyway, and so I'm probably just gonna save a lot more money, I guess. So yeah, I'm really ready to go back to work. I have been applying, interviewing, getting great feedback, making great connections. I have to just land the job, okay? So talk about weekly vlogs, talked about being a stay-at-home mom. Now I guess the home update is the foyer. So the foyer currently looks like this, guys. It is pretty boring. I didn't decorate it after Christmas. I took everything down, left it like blank and bare. I did put that vase there, but I'm just over it all. Now, my original idea when we moved into this house was to do like sconces on the side, but I think that was before I understood or learned about, you know, battery operated things. Like, you know, this lamp is battery operated, but I didn't think you can get battery operated sconces. But then once I started getting picture lights like ones up here, I'm like, okay, if I can get battery operated picture lights, I could find battery operated sconces. Because I was going to get my dad to come do like the whole hardware thing. But anyways, this table I already had, so I said, let me just use what I had, okay? Also, I thought that my foyer was going to be much more narrow, and I'm just like fully understanding that my foyer is wider because this wall is pushed back and it's not like adjacent to the end of the step. It's pushed back, so I have more space. And so we're thinking about getting this closed up as I get ready to go back to work or solidifying a job. In Jesus' name, amen. I want to get a glass door for some privacy. And also over here potentially doing like a pocket door. And then doing a much larger console table, doing two pictures and then 2 sconces. I did do a poll over on Instagram, and I'll show that on the screen. And console table number 4 won, and I absolutely love it, but it is out of stock currently and doesn't come back into stock until March, which is not going to work for me. And so number 6 is one that I also really liked, and I was talking to Dime Jackson on Instagram, and she has a similar one in her living room, and she showed me a picture, and I really love it. So I'm thinking about doing that long console table, 2 pictures, 2 sconces, moving these back into the living room, and just having a little bit more storage for like our, you know, we use it for our dog leash and bags, any candles we might want to put in there, as well as our shoe covers for any guests that don't want to take their shoes off. I'll put some extra dry florals when I want to change things out, you know, just a little bit of storage. I'm thinking about that. Also put like my shoes in here that I use to take the dog out, like when it's not snowing. I usually throw those on when I take the dog out. And so yeah, and so I'm going to go on Amazon, solidify the things that I want to order, and order those today. And then as far as the house, it's a little messy right now because Avia was playing a bit, but I need to take that downstairs in the basement. We just rotated Chunk's toys. Avia was playing with this today, this little bucket. But like that little bucket can go downstairs, or I'll probably put it in his closet. And I want to just find some pillow covers. I want to do something with black. I want to find a nice throw to go here. And what else do I want to do? And oh, and then I have some baby stuff over here that I'm ready to give to a girlfriend who's expecting. I'm having a turkey taco. Taco Tuesday yesterday, and I'm having it with a regular wrap and an egg white wrap for extra protein. And instead of regular rice, I'm doing white rice. And I told you I made some homemade ranch, just Greek yogurt in the ranch packet. Tastes just like ranch, just more protein. So some lettuce on there. I said turkey meat, so this is a lot of protein, and it's so filling, but not a lot of calories. Like, oh my god. I think most of us think when you like are dieting, which I don't think I'm dieting. I just changed my diet to incorporate more protein, that you be hungry. Baby, it'd be hard for me to eat my food because I'm more intentional about packing it with protein and it's keeping me full. Like, oh my god, I'm not hungry at all. Like, when I used to meal prep, I used to eat like maybe 4 or 5 meals a day with really, really small portions. And the food was very restricting, but I was able to do it, and I figured it out, and it worked before kids. But now having kids, I feel like I'm hungrier because I'm exerting so much energy on top of working out. And now I figured out how to eat more, but just eating just better. I'm still losing weight. Like, it's so sad we learn this stuff when we grown. Like, if we'd have learned how to eat in high school during the nutrition courses, I probably would be ahead of the curve, but I ain't figured out till I'm 30, but I'm okay. Anyways, so I found a couple wall sconces. One from Z Gallery, which is nice, but it won't be here till March. And it's $50 each wall, so $100. Okay, but then I gotta pay $50 for shipping. Like, it's not gonna be here till March and I gotta pay a premium for shipping? No. Then CB2 has one. Really nice. I like this one a lot. Can y'all see that? Let me put a picture on the screen. And I really like this one. Same price. I could pick it up, or shipping is stupid crazy. I don't feel like picking it up. Like, it's in Virginia. It's not too far, but out of the way. And I told y'all. I think I told y'all. I don't have to go nowhere with the baby. Like, she's on the schedule. I'm messing up her nap to get some sconces. And I'm also not paying $50 for shipping when it's coming from down the street. They stop. But I really like those. They look very, very, very classy, very elegant. I feel like it's gonna really elevate that space if I do that. And the Z Galleries are clutch too, but I'm not paying a premium price and premium shipping for it to come in March. It doesn't make any sense to me. But it's the exact ones I want for my picture of inspiration. I think the picture got it from somewhere else though. And then there's some on Amazon. They're the exact dupes of the pottery brown one. And the pottery brown one's like $80, but they don't come, they're not available till August. It's a long time from now. It's January. It's an exact dupe, only $25. So $50 less, but it says it's not gonna be delivered till March. So it's like, if I'm gonna wait till March, I'll pay $25 versus paying $150 for something that doesn't come till March. Like, what? I'm gonna forget about it at that point. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting these ones because of the size, and I think it's like 15 or 16 inches high. And my mirror is gonna be 30 inches high. Whereas the CB2 ones, those are 15 inches high, but when you add the, I don't know, 10-inch candle, that's 25 inches. And I don't want it to be higher than the mirror because if I put it in the middle, it might end up being like towards the top of the mirror. I don't want that look. And it's the baby hair. I ain't show her hair. This is how it came out. It came out so pretty. I have to keep her hair braided up because she pulls at her hair when she gets frustrated, and I hate that for her. I really do. We need to figure that out. Say hi, Vivi. Say hi. I'm the princess of the family. I'm the princess of the family. Now look at this. We bought her this fake remote that looks just like the Fire Stick remote, right? But she always grabs the real remote. Like, she knows it's not the real thing. Like, play with this one. This is the one we bought you, so that you don't play with the real one. She's just not a fan. She's still going for the real remote. Why are kids like this? It's probably because it's hard and the other one's all flimsy. Whatever. Alright guys, so it is Thursday and I am like treating this as my Friday Eve for real. I finished most of the things I need to do. I finished my workout, thank God. Before Eric left for work, he put the baby to sleep, so I got to like finish my Bible reading, do my Bible journaling, which I was just doing. I'm so happy. Oh, here's my lunch. I'm having a, oh, that's what I get for trying to show y'all. I'm having a broccoli salad with salmon and pesto. So good, so light but so filling. This has been my lunch or dinner all week actually, because I've been having my carbs earlier. But anyways, I don't think I talked about that really. As far as my workout routine, I work out Monday through Thursday. I usually do 30-minute strength training and 30-minute Peloton. As far as my strength training, I just do 12 exercises. And I do them in groups of 4. So I'll do 4 different exercises, 30 seconds each, and then take a 30-second break and repeat that 4 times. And then move on to the next set of 4 exercises, do it 30 seconds each. Take a 30-second break through each set, and then repeat that 4 times, and then vice versa. Sometimes there's 2 exercises if I do like the left side counts as 1 and the right side counts as the other, like y'all seen me do probably. And then as far as the Peloton, I just do 30 minutes. I'm not like trying to like exert myself. I'm just standing up for 2 minutes and sitting down for 1 minute, and I have the distance anywhere between 58 and 62. And I'm just doing the free ride. I don't do the classes because I'm really trying to get secular music fully out of my system. I haven't listened to secular music in a long time, but when I do indulge, it's mainly like my R&B, of course, my love songs, and when I'm working out. So this summer I have really practiced, you know, trying to work out without secular music. I don't even really, I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan of Peloton. Like, I like the Peloton, I like all that it offers, but I'm not a fan of classes per se. I like to do my own thing, and I prefer to be outside running, but of course it's too cold. So I got the Peloton so I could still get my cardio in the winter time, so I wouldn't have an excuse like, oh, I can't work out because it's cold, because I prefer to be outside. It's something about the vitamin D, the fresh air, just being out that I love, and I've been like that since college, so I didn't want to have an excuse, so I got a Peloton. And then while I am on the Peloton, it just has a timer to show me how much time I have left, so I can keep up with my 2 minutes up, 1 minute sitting. And the same thing for my strength training. I have my phone in front of me with the timer, so I can keep track of, you know, my breaks and how long my sets are. And then on my phone, on the Peloton, I'm just playing my Bible. So I just have the Bible app. You guys know this, the Bible app there, the brown one, and it just reads to me, and I appreciate it because I can like really focus on taking in the information, because the Bible is overwhelming. It's a lot. I'm doing this Bible journey again. This is my 3rd time doing it, and I love it. Highly recommend it. It's a year long, and so this is my 3rd year. So I did it the first time by myself, and then I took like a 3-month break, and I did it with about like 15 women, which was nice. And I was sending like a little synopsis or a blurb every week, or like some motivation to get through it every week. And then I took a year break, and then I did it, or a 1.5-year break, and I started again right before my 30th birthday in June. And I'm on week 27 now, so I'm almost done. This week was the book of Esther, and I read it on my phone. I wanted to read it off of here. I might read it again because it's a very short book, but I read it on my phone on the Peloton. It took me like 20 minutes. So once I finish a book, or while I'm reading the book, I basically annotate each book in the Bible. So this is what I'm doing differently this year. Like I said, the first time I did it by myself, just reading it. The second time with a group, and I would send motivation, blurbs about what's happening. And then this time I'm annotating it so I can like study these notes and go back and really understand what's happening in the Bible, because it can be very, very overwhelming. The only ones that I haven't annotated are like Psalms, or just Psalms. I think I haven't annotated that. But yeah, it has really been helping me stay calm, cool, and collect with all that I'm experiencing in life, just like being a stay-at-home mom and in this new era. Like it sounds lovely, like, oh, you're a stay-at-home mom, but for someone like me, like a highly productive, highly motivated woman, it's a process, because I have to really change my way of thinking because I'm so used to working. But anyways, the mirrors came, y'all. The mirrors came and the new Foyer light. I'm not gonna put it up today. I'll put it up next vlog. I want to wait for my console table to come. I did order everything on Friday. I mean Wednesday. And today's Thursday and it came really quick. And then I ordered the console table, the bigger one. I'll insert a picture for real this time if I didn't already do that. And I feel like I want that one because I need the storage, just for the little stuff we have. Like, I cannot have things in my house that's just for aesthetic. It has to be stored. That's everything in my house. It has to have some storage. And then I get an email this morning saying that the one I originally wanted, this one, which I love, is back in stock. And I think it was going to be back in stock until like March, because on the original website, like the vendor, it said March. So it came back in stock, and I'm like, Lord. So I'm just going to get the one that I already ordered, number 6, and then put it together. And if I don't like it, have Amazon come back and get it, and I'm just gonna get number 4. And if it's out of stock, I'm just gonna keep the original table in there until number 4, the one I really want, come in stock. Because I really want it for aesthetic, but I don't know if it's functional, and I don't like to purchase things in my home that's not functional. Like, aesthetic is half the battle. It has to be functional. Oh, I gotta do my grocery list. So that's another big thing on my Thursday. I solidified my grocery list, and I press order Friday morning. When it's my week, I take Chunk to school and usually pick it up after I drop him off, or I pick it up when I'm picking him up from school, because every other week Eric and I switch. So he take him to school one week, I take him to school one week, but I have to pick him up every day besides the day my mom picks him up, because Eric's work schedule, it don't matter if he's whatever shift he's on, I still have to pick up because of the way his schedule works. So I know everyone doesn't like to order their groceries, and I was against it too, and I did Instacart, and I liked it at first, but then I kept having consistently bad experiences. And what I learned is it's better to do it through the grocery store app versus doing Instacart. Instacart are just contractors who want to get their money real quick. They don't care about if the stuff is bruised, broken, or molded, whatever. If you shop through the grocery app, they're actually employees of the store. So like, I have a good relationship with all the girls because I met all of them. They always read my notes. To the store and pick up something molded on accident before too, especially if it's in like a packaging. Now, I don't let them choose my grapes ever. But other than that, they do a great job. I've had literally no problems, and I will actually, when they drop the groceries off to the car, I'll put them in the car myself and look through everything and make sure and handle any discrepancies right then and there. Because with having the baby and or Chunk, it's just too much to be going in the store with 2 kids, and with Eric's work schedule, it's a lot. I do not like to leave the house on the weekend in the weekend traffic. I want to spend my weekend enjoying my family, enjoying my kids, and this is one thing that just gets me out the way. It also helps me stick to a budget, because I go in the grocery store like, oh, let me get this, let me get this, let me get this. Whereas on the app, I'm sticking to the budget. So next week, we are doing a creamy chicken pasta with spinach, and we're also doing the egg roll in the bowl. I'm so excited for that. And we're also doing blueberry protein pancakes for Eric's meal prep, since he's going to be on the earlier shift with, I think, boiled egg. I don't know if you want that, but I just wrote that down for whatever reason. And so I put everything in my cart. Literally, y'all, I don't be spending a lot on groceries. Everything is already in my cart, maybe minus a couple things. I mean, meats is in my cart, everything. The chicken, the turkey bacon, $86. $86.86. I'm not lying. Can y'all see that? $86 freaking $86 for my grocery bill, for my meal prep for the whole week. Breakfast, lunches, dinner. I might put a few extra surplus. Oh, I'm gonna take those out. I had dates in there. Take that out. I don't want that. Dates, no. $82. Like, y'all, I'm telling you. So my grand total is only $81 right now. I'm telling you, I can't relate. People are like, oh, my bill be $500. I can't relate. Oh, I had peanuts. Take that out. Another $2. $79. Let me get 2 cooking sprays. Like, I got a $7 bag of pancake mix in here. $7 bag of pancake mix, the good kind, because that's one thing I'm not doing. I'm not ever choosing like low quality foods. I'm just not doing it. I'm gonna pay more, but this is how you really stick in the budget, is doing it on the grocery store app. And then I will spend like another $50 usually on snacks for Chunk. Again, I'm buying the more expensive snacks because I don't buy chips. There's just things I don't buy for him. I've never really bought for him. It's not just because I'm on a new health kick. I've never bought those things. I don't buy chips because I have a problem. I love chips and I have a problem with not eating the whole bag. And then those mini bags, that just mean I can eat 4 bags. So I don't buy chips. So I guess I'll show you guys what I buy. Let's go to the pantry for a second. Sorry, I turned the camera on accident. Pantry's a mess. I don't want to talk about it. But I just do like the teething crackers for the baby, popcorn, and I like these good thin crackers. I do these That's It bars for Chunk. He loves these. It's just dried fruit. That's it. It's no sugar, it's no extra ingredients. The ingredients is literally apples and blueberries. That's it. I love these. And then I love the Made Good products. So I do the granola bars with the chocolate chips, the granola minis, these little Cheez-It crackers, kind of the Made Good kinds. And then we don't do sodas or juice at all. We're just not a soda or juice family. We never really been. And then I do alkaline waters from Costco. I love those. And we love the Nixie. I know everyone's going crazy over Poppy, and I've never tried it, so I can't say what I like or don't like. But I love the Nixie. We tried the watermelon one, the watermelon mint, and the peach black tea for the first time this time. Bomb. But our favorite, the lime ginger, go crazy. And I put my ginger ice cube with this because I make ginger ice cubes out of juiced ginger. Bomb. Tastes like a ginger ale. And then if we can't find these, because these are not at our local grocery store, I do the Safeway brand regular water or the lime flavored one and just add my juiced ginger. Bomb. This the bread up here. This is Eric's bread. I hate this bread, but that's what he likes. I use the Dave Killer bread, naan bread for pizza. And we had steak and cheeses last week. Yeah, my pantry is kind of bare. And there's no food in my cabinets, only dishware and seasonings. But this is the pantry. It's pretty bare. I want to redo it, but I need to figure out how it's going to work for us because I just want all of the appliances to be away. And I want to have plenty of space for the drinks in like nice sturdy shelves because this is heavy. And these are literally all the snacks I buy for the kids. And I know it can change when they get older. I'm not knocking people who buy chips. Like, do what works for you. I just don't. I don't buy those things at all. And if he has them at my parents' house or somewhere else, I don't care. I'm not that parent. Like, oh, he can't have this. I'm not that parent. But in this house, this is how we eat. And it is what it is. And I buy lots of fruit for him to snack on too. So, yep, that's that. Let me wake this baby up. Well, let me finish my lunch. I'm gonna wake this baby up, and then I'm gonna actually open these boxes just to make sure the mirrors are not broken, so I don't gotta send them back. And then I'll probably see y'all maybe tomorrow when I pick up the groceries. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week and I'm super excited. I really wanted to go out and like give me some Starbucks and just catch a vibe out in the streets because it's like 70 degrees today, but they always make my drink wrong. So I said, let me just put it in my little Starbucks cup and I'll feel like I've been, because my coffee is perfect every morning when I make it. Oh my God. It's so good. But anyways, our groceries are already ready. So I'm gonna go pick those up, get my little Target order and come back home. So I actually ended up spending $180, which is more than I thought I was gonna spend. But I had to get some household items. So I had to get paper towels, toilet paper, doggy bags. That was almost $60 right there. And then our milk was on sale, and it's never really on sale. And so I bought extra of that, and I'm going to put it in the basement because I don't got to buy it for the next week or so. And it lasts pretty long because we do the oat milk. And I have it every morning, so we're going to go through. We go through it every week. I use the Chobani milk for my coffee, and little Eric likes the Planet Oat just to drink in the morning. And so if I didn't spend the unnecessary $60, I would have only been at $120, which I like to stay at like $120. And I'm also making Friday dinner home today. Usually we go out or order out, but I'm making it at home because Eric has a busy work day and weekend. He'll be working from home mostly, but it's very busy for him this weekend. So I said, let me just make it. So I'm gonna make some pizza with a little naan bread. Am I saying that right? The naan bread. And then I'm also going to fry him up some wings because we got this new mumbo sauce he wants to try. And if you know our area, the DMV, really DC, but okay, DMV, we live for the mumbo sauce. The Capital brand, that's the best one to me. But he has a new brand and he loves it. So I'm gonna fry him up some wings and air fry me a little chunk up some wings. What else? Did I say we're going to CB2? Going to CB2 to get the wall sconces, and I mocked up the foyer so y'all can see. So here is the foyer, and I took these styrofoam boards from the packaging of the mirrors because, you know, I checked them to make sure they weren't broken, and they were good, which I'm glad. And so I put these up here just to really get a visual, and I love the way it looks. And then the blue tip on the side is for the length of the sconces. And then I put a candle on the wall just to see how high it was going to be. And that's like perfect. I know it's not centered. I have to move it over. I'm going to center it with the tip of that because I'm going to change this last just to make it how I want. And I'm excited. I think that the console table doesn't come till next week. So I'm not going to do anything until next week. But everything else will be here today. So I'm happy about that. And I even love, guys, the way it looks when I view this space from the living room. Like, I'm gonna love having two mirrors. It's gonna just reflect so much light. Our foyer was much brighter, but you can see we tinted the sides for privacy. Some of our neighbors use shades, but I didn't like the way that looked. But we left that one open because you really can't see above that. So I feel like with the mirrors there, it'll just help reflect some more light in here because our office does get very bright, but I don't really have the, you know, windows open all the time because it's the front of the house. Guys, so I'm finally home and I took out all the groceries so you guys can see everything I got. Again, I spent 180 bucks on groceries and my household items. So I got paper towels, toilet paper, eggs for my breakfast, of course. This is the bread I showed you guys before we used, or that I like to use. Then I got this bread for the pizza. It's so good, this bread for pizza. I got some wonton wrappers because we're doing egg roll in the bowl. That's for the pizza, of course. Egg whites for my breakfast. These are all the milks. I told you guys I got extra milks. So this is probably like $15 for these 4 milks. Too expensive in my opinion. Then I got some old-fashioned oats because Eric likes overnight oats. I got this one for the baby. Oh, also Eric told me at one of the stores they said Quakers was recall, so be careful here, guys, with the oatmeal. So I got the Organics brand and then the Safeway brand, Got me some cooking spray because I do not cook with butters and oils. I only cook with this. It's 0 calories. This is my guilty pleasure. I love dark chocolate chunks. I just eat these like plain or in a yogurt bowl. I got 1 Greek yogurt to make my ranch sauce. I use Greek yogurt and the ranch packet to make ranch dip. It tastes exactly the same. Try it. And it's a lot of protein. Then I got these whole grain protein pancakes. Blueberries, ginger, apples, blah, 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 blah. She did such a great job packing all my groceries, by the way, too. My avocados are hard, so they're going to last throughout the week. Got crackers, that's it bars. That's the pasta brand I like to use, the Banza or Banza. And it's chickpea noodles, basically. Got some vanilla extract, some sandwich bags, some blackberries. This is what I'm using to make that juice. The pineapple and blackberries and a little bit of ginger. That's some broccoli slaw. And I got a lot of meat, so party wings, turkey meat, chicken breast, turkey meat for Eric for lunch, and then 2 packs of bacon. And then I also got a big bag of doggy bags. And I will say, so the only discrepancy I had with my groceries was I had to go replace a banana because I had a slit all the way in the back. And then she brought me, I believe, this piece of ginger. But then I realized, oh, I need more because I'm not just doing my hot lemon water honey tea this week. I'm also doing the black pineapple juice. And I wanted to add ginger to it. So other than that was everything. I got my sconces from CB2. I'm so excited about those. And yeah, that is $180 worth of groceries. This is my full week's meal prep, including tonight's dinner that I'm going to make. So I'm gonna make dinner, get the kids in the bath, and then I'll see y'all after I finish cooking, I guess. Yeah, so I'm finished frying the chicken. Just had a couple party wings are fried. This is why I hate frying, because it be grease everywhere. I hate that, but I'm done, thank God. And I didn't use the air fryer just because I didn't realize they were so small. But that's perfect because there won't be no leftovers. And then here's the pieces me and Chunk made. We got 2 pepperonis and then 1 basil and pepperoni. And so that's really it. I guess I'll just close out this vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed spending the week with me. And I'm going to take a break tomorrow on Saturday. And then I will pick up the camera on Sunday so you guys can start the week with me. Today is like the start of my week because I do like all my chores. But then Sunday, it'll be fun because Eric is preaching this Sunday. So we'll go to church. I'll meal prep with you guys. We'll watch the games. And then we'll see what this week has in store, which will probably be putting together the foyer and finishing it. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.